Hi, welcome to that channel. I'm Veronica, the Foodie Food Girl, and we are here today with David McLachlan and your guitar.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear what you're going to sing, but why don't you tell us a little bit about why you're here today?
Do
Do you have some news?
Yeah, I wanted to promote my latest album, Reaching for the Sun.
This one?
Yeah, it was released June 1st, and since I'm an indie, if I don't get out and promote it, it just sits there on the shelf, so
Okay.
I wanted to get out and promote it. Yeah, I think it's a really good album.
Excellent. How
Yeah.
long did this one take you to make?
1 week, 5 days.
You made an album in 5 days?
Yeah, in Nashville.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah,
Where in Nashville?
Beard Music Group.
Okay.
Yeah, all these heavy-duty Nashville session players, and they've heard it all before, so they read from charts. Just bang it out.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So you just literally finished this CD?
No, that was recorded last July 17.
Okay.
So I released it this June 18.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I've been releasing an album a year since 2015.
So how many do you have now?
So that's my fifth, and the
Okay.
sixth I recorded this July, and that's coming out next September.
Very cool. Now
Yeah.
this one is called "Reaching for the Sun."
Reaching for the Sun.
And then what is this picture of in this
That
background?
is supposed to be the Roman ruins. I think it's more the Parthenon from the Acropolis in Athens.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
That's why I was wondering.
Yeah.
This is interesting. I wonder
But
why you put
we
that on
wanted
there.
to give it the Roman ruins
Okay.
effect.
And why "Reaching for the Sun"?
That was a song I wrote when I was 19, standing in the Roman ruins,
Ah.
2 days before Christmas. And I was getting, back then there was no email, text, there was no cell phones. There was snail mail. I was just getting all these letters from home. Where are you going to be? It's Christmas. We're worried. All this kind of stuff. And you're young, you're out on the road, and you're just
You know what? You'd think you'd be writing a song called "I'll Be Home for
for Christmas.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. So yeah, so I was standing in the middle of the Roman ruins and had kind of a cosmic event, and that song took me 40 years to write.
Wow.
Yeah. 40 years to write. There's a song on there that took me 4 minutes.
Well, are you going to play something for us today?
Yeah.
Is it going to be on this one?
Yeah, I'll play the first song, Find Your Heart.
Find Your Heart.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
This is a song I thought Bryan Adams could do.
And wait, before you start, I love when an artist, I know it's terrible that I just stopped you, but I love when an artist, strums and go, this is about blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So I just need to know.
Find Your Heart. It's it's about finding your heart.
All right. I think it says it all.
Yeah. Here we go. When two people come together, fall in love, dream of forever, live their lives as if they're free. That's what she said to me. No, I never meant for us to part. You find your way with your heart. You find your way with your heart. All you gotta do is find your heart. When two people live together, grow in love, see you get better. Go for gold and all good time. Look ahead, along the line. You know I never meant for us to part. You find your way with your heart. You find your way with your heart. All you gotta do is find your heart. You may feel you're lost in the dark. All you gotta do is find your heart. All you gotta do is find your heart. All you gotta do is find your heart.
Wow.
Find your heart.
That was great.
Couldn't you hear Brian Adams singing that?
Yeah, you remind me of, oh my God. Can't remember that guy's name now. It'll jump at me probably when we finish. Neil
Yeah.
Young.
Neil Young,
Yeah,
oh.
you're very Neil Youngish to me, you know.
And
'cause
Neil's-
he
He's
has-
a big influence.
oh, see, there you go.
Yeah.
He says a lot with very few words,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
It almost sounded like, remember that song where everybody came together and We Are the World?
Oh, you kidding?
That would be like a terrific song
Oh, wow.
for people to find their heart in this world. You know, forget the disappointment of the love song, but
Yeah.
just like to find your heart.
Find your heart,
And
yeah.
follow your heart.
Yeah.
As opposed to like being in your mind all the time.
Yeah.
So very powerful. I
Yeah.
like it.
Thank you.
It was
Thanks.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing this? Your whole life?
My whole life, yeah. I wrote my first song when I was 7.
Oh, wow.
And you had me sing a bit of it last time. I'm not going to do that again. It's torture.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything that you want to tell us? Like, can we get this CD or?
Yeah, yeah,
You
it's
know,
available.
Is it like out? Where do I put this here?
You can go to,
Or it's on the screen here as well?
yeah, I saw copies off my website,
Okay, what's your website for
sure.
those that don't know you? And maybe-
www.davidmclaughlin.com.
.com, okay.
And there's a link, I just did a Facebook post, there's a link there, davidmclaughlin.herenow.com, and people can go, and that album's there, and the second, third, and fourth album are there as well.
Okay,
And so they can click on links and listen to it a bit,
right,
which takes you to iTunes or Spotify, and you can,
right.
you know, people these days are buying like, well, I'll spring for a song on this guy. Buy the album, it's a body of work. There's a whole
Yeah.
story there.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, but yeah, so you can get, it's on Spotify, iTunes. CD Baby is a popular place.
do you have any videos that go with any of these songs?
I have a bunch of videos on YouTube.
Okay.
My friend Kathy Babs has filmed those, and
Right.
it's YouTube David McLachlan Music,
Okay,
all one word.
all right,
And there's a bunch of videos there of me out live.
okay.
Yeah.
So are you actually living in Toronto?
I live in Toronto. I was born and raised here,
Okay.
and
So
always lived
do you
here.
play gigs around town?
I go to a lot of open mics.
All out, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Free Times Cafe on Saturday afternoon, Dora Keo Monday night.
Right,
This summer I hosted at the Rock and Horse Saloon on Adelaide.
okay.
Went a bunch of times and hosted one night. Killer sound system. That's why I kept going back. Just fabulous sound system.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Wow.
So and I do the odd gig. I let the music speak for itself. So
Yeah.
I get a lot of airplay in Europe, Australia,
Nice.
New Zealand. Next to nothing in Canada.
So what's your favorite song?
Uh,
Well, I should say, who are your influences? You already mentioned Neil Young. Who else?
I remember an interview with David Frost and Elton John
Together?
from way back. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
And David
that's
Frost
right,
turns
that's
to
right.
Elton and says, "Elton, tell me, what's your favorite song? So
I'm in good company with David Frost.
Hey,
Okay,
David
that's
Frost.
great.
Yeah, that just reminded me of that.
So-
What's my favorite song of mine?
Well, sure.
Usually your favorite
go.
song is the last one you wrote.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, and
Is it the one that you babied the most, or?
no, okay, it's the one that's most immediate in,
Oh, okay.
in the now,
Okay.
in the here and now, right?
All right, that makes
So,
sense. Yeah.
like that title track I wrote
Yeah, that makes sense.
in the early '70s when I was discovering Neil Young, but it doesn't sound anything like Neil. But he's a big influence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I could hear a little bit
yeah. Thank you.
of him and you.
So I don't know if I have a favorite song.
Okay, if I pick something, will you play it?
If it's one that I rehearsed.
Is it on? Can you play anything on here?
Yeah, there's a song, Nashville Fairground. Let me do that.
Why don't you play Nashville Fairground?
Okay, I'll play Nashville Fairground.
Why don't you pick- why
I
don't you do that
had
one?
finished my third album and had 2 days to spend in Nashville, and I'd read about this big flea market that was one of the 10 best in North America. And so this is a song I made up about going to the flea market, but it's a love song too. This is called Nashville Fairground.
Okay.
Felt the love on the Nashville Fairground, wandering round the antique market. She sat by a booth, kinda quiet, made me stop and ask her name. Pretty and fair, she smiled sweetly. I was a goner as she spoke. Henrietta, she said softly. I said hello. We laughed out loud. In the distance, a train cries out, fading in time on down the line. Selling knickknacks, little things, brick-brac on the tables there. Looking for a souvenir, found a treasure last Saturday. In the distance, a train cries out, fading in time on down the line. In the distance, my train cries out, fading in time on down the line. I fell in love on the Nashville Fairground, wandering round the antique market. It was simple, if you see. I found her and we fell hard, found each other and fell in love. Fairground. Thank you.
I guess that must have happened to you.
Totally made up. To protect the innocent.
Okay. What happens in Nashville Fairground stays in the Nashville Fairground.
Yeah, it was just a song that came to
That was
me. and
great.
When it comes, you just
Yeah.
get out of the way and
Let it go.
get it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let it go. Well, I think that was great. Is there anything else you want to talk about, Dave or David?
David, yeah. I have a tune I wrote in Nashville a couple of years ago. I went to a workshop with a gal, Mary Gauchier, and she's quite a songwriter, quite an artist. She's up for a Grammy this year for her latest album. She did an album with a bunch of veterans returning from Afghanistan, and they wrote their stories through her and Rifles and Rosary Beads. Anyway,
What was it called?
Rifles and Rosary Beads.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and so I bought the album. I've heard. I saw her at Hughes Room, and anyway, she gave me a kick in the behind, and her whole thing was find your inner artist, speak your truth, put it out there. So this kind of is a song for what's happening in the U.S. for all the ladies and stuff like that. This is called Speak Easy. It ain't easy speaking your truth, struggling since the days of my youth, getting in touch with how you feel, gotta dig deep, it sure is real. Speak easy, hard as hell, out of the way, I wish you well. Getting in touch with your heart inside, it wants to meet you, enjoy the ride. If you do this, got it made, your heart cries out, time to play. Speak easy, hard as hell, out of the way, I wish you well. It ain't easy speaking your truth, struggled since the days of my youth, getting in touch with where you're at, out of the way and coming back. Speak easy, hard as hell, out of the way, I wish you well. Yeehaw. Yeah,
great.
so there's lots of women waiting for a verdict with that Kavanaugh kind of stuff, and I don't think it really made a difference. They gave it another week, and then they'll just rubber stamp it, and he's in, which is too bad.
Yeah.
But we'll see. The vote's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hang tight for that.
Hang tight, yeah. But it's opened a lot of dialogue
It
for
has.
a lot of scenarios, so that's a good thing that's come out of
You know,
it.
sometimes we need these little catalysts that
Oh.
break things open,
Yeah.
and then the flood comes, and
Yeah.
then there's no going back.
Yeah,
And so,
and that's what I think a song is. It can
Yeah.
be
of course, I
little
mean,
catalyst.
it's amazing. Somebody can, like I was tapping my foot, like it's such a great catchy tune.
Right.
And then just need to, somebody listens to it and it explodes, and there you go.
Yeah,
Right?
and it's all for social change. Let's
Yeah.
hope that,
Yeah.
and for the better. Yeah.
Well, I think there's a shift.
Yeah.
I really do. I think it's here, and I think we're on it, and I think
Well,
it's
yeah.
a wave we're going to be riding, and I don't think there's turning back from it. I think
No.
it's everything's shifting and moving, and You know, seeing lots of things shaken up and,
Yeah.
you know, all kinds of things are happening worldwide, shaking a lot of things up, you know, earthquakes, like everything. It's just it's crazy, you know. But anyways, let's go back to your music. So anyway, thank you for being here today.
Oh, you're very
It was
welcome.
really great.
Yeah.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
I hope this is mine.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to listen to this on the way home.
Okay, I'll leave one with
That'd be
you
awesome.
too. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you,
Okay.
and thanks for tuning in today, Veronica, not the co-host, the host today, because Hugh couldn't make it. But anyway, stay tuned, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and go to Facebook and follow us and like and ring the bell, and yeah, that's about it. So thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank you.